Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we have a Los Angeles Lakers trade idea regarding the Lakers and the Pelicans. Now, before we go any further in this video, I do want to say, I think this trade is stupid. I think this trade is extremely stupid, and to be honest, I don't think either team really would be that interested in it. Maybe New Orleans would look to reacquire Anthony Davis, but, Brandon Ingram's a superstar. Borderline superstar. So at just 24 years old, I have a hard time feeling they'll do this. But here's the trade. So the Pelicans receive Anthony Davis and the Lakers receive Brandon Ingram, Jackson Hayes, Trey Murphy, and a 2022 first round pick from the Pelicans. Now, immediately, I actually really like Jackson Hayes. I think Jackson Hayes on the Lakers I think he'd be good. I think he would be good. The issue with this, So Anthony Davis is out for the next 4 to 5 weeks, and this man, there's a reason they call him street clothes, right? Once again, though, if you guys enjoy this video, you like daily Lakers content, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There's a reason they call Anthony Davis street clothes. I mean, this dude is rarely fully healthy, as we witnessed last year in the play-in tournament, where the Lakers lost Anthony Davis, and it basically ended their basketball season. So with a team like the Lakers who have LeBron James, I do think that they need to make a move. However, I believe it's going to be at that point guard position with getting rid of Russell Westbrook. I think Anthony Davis, here's the thing, LeBron and Anthony Davis have already won a championship. Anthony Davis, when he's healthy, is one of the most dominant big men in the entire league, specifically on the defensive end. If Anthony Davis can get back to his ways of 25 and 10 while playing the defense he plays, I don't think that the Lakers really should be that worried. And that's a big reason as far as why, although the Lakers are currently the 9th seed, I think if they can find a way to get that 6th seed where you're playing a team, currently Memphis or maybe Utah if they catch up to them, or maybe even Dallas if they were to get really hot, the Lakers aren't afraid of any of those teams. Now, a healthy Phoenix Suns with Chris Paul, that's where you run into some issues in the first round, especially because it would be the first round. But I just don't think that the Lakers should get rid of Anthony Davis in any way, shape, or form. I think the rest of their roster is really where I see all the holes. I think that's where I see all the holes, particularly rim protection. I think Anthony Davis's injury really just makes it obvious, like, all right, well, Dwight Howard's solid, but, Dwight's only going to play like max 20 a night. DeAndre Jordan is god-awful. His career is over as far as, like, being somewhat productive for you. And that's it, man. That's all that they actually have. And so I look at their bench, and I'm like, all right, Melo can score, but that's it. You've got guys like Avery Bradley, Wayne Ellington, Kent Bazemore. You have all these old heads running around doing nothing, just improving their conditioning. And, even guys like Trevor Ariza, where I like the idea of it. I like the idea of going for Trevor Ariza, but not to start. I understand Trevor Ariza is still a good defender. He's still a good basketball player. But at this point in his career, wouldn't you rather have somebody a little bit more consistent, a little bit more reliable, a little bit more durable? Like the Lakers, I just think they messed up everything outside of like their big three. I think Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and AD could win a championship together. They might even win it this year. But it's going to take time to figure out how to play with Russell Westbrook. I do think the Lakers will start improving. They played tonight against Portland. I think that they'll win that game. But you get Brandon Ingram, and it's like, all right, cool. Brandon this season, 22.2 points per game. He'll get you 5 rebounds. He'll get you 5 assists. He's going to shoot well, especially from downtown. Career 36% three-point shooter. And, B.I. can play some good defense. But losing Anthony Davis for it? No. So I would say if the Lakers were to actually do a trade like this, I would imagine that they try to package like Jackson Hayes, that first round draft pick, maybe even Brandon Ingram again. But basically they would use that first round pick. They'd use all like the fillers in there to try and continue to make some moves. So I think the Lakers would want to do this if it became like if they had like locker room issues, like if for some reason AD didn't want to be there, which isn't going to happen. So this trade just isn't going to happen. This trade just is not going to happen. So that's it for today, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. For some reason, if you like this trade, go ahead, let me know down below. I would love to hear your opinions, hear your thoughts on it. Trading away Anthony Davis is a very interesting debate. It's a very interesting topic right now as the Lakers. Like I said, they're the 9th seed right now. AD's honestly really barely played this season. And when he does, he just gets re-injured. So let me know down below in the comment section, should the Lakers trade away Anthony Davis?